Welcome back. Today we're talking about what women want, and before the break, Jillian gave us all a little commercial break assignment, and we're all still doing it. And why exactly am I doing this?
Well, we're doing it for a couple of reasons. If you're prone to arthritis or frozen shoulder, it helps to prevent that. And in addition, it helps to improve your posture, pulls your shoulder blades back, helps you keep your head up.
I feel like I have better posture right now, don't you?
Yeah, because you've been doing your shoulder circles.
Hey, you know what? It's a great way to spend a commercial break.
Exactly.
So that's great info, Jillian.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, that takes us to the first thing all women really want, and that's better bodies. So I'm actually going to put our audience on the spot. Who's having trouble achieving a better body? Any? So I'm going to pick on you. What's your name?
Angie.
And Angie, what's going on?
About 3 years ago, my husband died of cancer. He was 40 and had tonsil cancer. It took him about 9 months.
Sorry.
And I turned to food. And for about the last 2.5 years, I've been struggling with weight loss, trying to get back where I was. And I go to the gym like 5 days a week. I try and eat right, but I have a lot of cravings, especially during that time of the month. So I need help.
Well, as a gynecologist, I hear about, and I'm so sorry to hear about your husband. Yeah. And I hear so much about giving into your food cravings during your PMS, and I suffer from that too. You know, we all turn into these little, we got to have the salt and the sweet before our periods, and that's hormonal. What happens is during that time of the month, we'll get cortisol, or the stress hormone will start to increase because it will go into sort of a fight or flight mode. And that'll get our hunger up. But also what happens is serotonin decreases, and that's one of our happier hormones. And, you know, especially if you have depression as a little bit of a trigger already, then that can make you be more sort of like, well, what the heck, I don't feel good about it anyway, so let me just go for the hot fudge sundaes and the salt and the nuts, and oh, it sounds good. Sorry, not human. But so you don't want to give into, you know, that feeling during the time of month, right? So you want to fight that.
Well, I would say, first of all, go with healthier alternatives. So when you have that craving, have a couple squares of dark chocolate, or have some baked chips or some salted nuts, so that you're feeding that craving a little bit. You don't feel deprived. It doesn't trigger you psychologically, but yet you're not binging on a host of unhealthy things. But in addition, Dr. Lisa was sharing with me some supplementation, things you can do to help stabilize your period, your PMS before your period. There's no alcohol.
No alcohol, definitely, because it contribute to that bloating feeling. All right, because it dehydrates you.
No excess soy.
Because that's more of another hormone like estrogen type. So that's also going to contribute to potential imbalance.